Alrighty, well, this is my Doodle mini bike that started Rattle Can Customs. Got this off a guy about 45 minutes away from me for $300. The whole thing was stock, basically. Well, it was stock. There's a 212cc block stock project motor, which is basically a Honda clone and also a Predator clone. I added a stage 1 kit to it, which is the air filter, a fuel jet, and the carb, and then an exhaust, a straight pipe, which I don't have on because it's stupid loud. I took this whole bike down to bare frame about a year ago. Painted it orange. It used to be red and black. The whole frame was red, and then the fenders and whatnot were red with black pinstripes, which I didn't like, so painted the whole thing Chevy orange with a Rattle Can Customs. And then I kind of just added little stuff here and there, like some Sun F tires. They're just little mud terrains or whatever. They're pretty good. I don't know. I put the wrong one on backwards. It's a directional tire, but I put it on backwards, so it's worn down pretty quick. It's got a new clutch on it, new chain. About that, somebody called me. But anyways, it's got a new clutch, new chain, new air filter, new exhaust, new tires. It's got new grips, new wire, new cables, both brand new cables. I added the little rod holder or the flag holder. It's got a disc brake, which I'll be getting a red one soon. Let's see, I added that little freaking air horn, you know, the little, just to be funny, I guess. And then it's got a 6 or 7 inch light bar right there, and then it's got a little pod. The way the pod works right now, because I don't have the other battery set up for it, but if I click that little button, it turns on or whatever. Click this little button, it turns on. The 6 inch light bar hooks up to a little 12 volt battery or whatever and just plugs in. I used to have a tray. I have a tray that bolts up right to this plate right here, and then it just slide the battery in, and then you connect these wires into it and turn it on or whatever. I think that's about it. Haven't really done much to it. I spent about $300, put about $300 into it, so I'm like, I don't know, $600 probably deep. But I don't know, it's been my first project. It's been fun, but it's also been a hassle, because when things break, I don't really know what it is sometimes, like it not idling right or whatever, or not even turning on, or not even, when you go to pull it, not even starting. So it's been a few things here and there, but I've figured out, you know, what to do and what not to do and how to fix it. I also got a kill switch, I forgot to say that. I put the kill switch here because the wires weren't able to go up to here from the motor down there. I ran it with electrical tape from here all the way up, zip tied it all the way up, and then runs up to here. And then there's another wire for the electric start, which I left that go, and it just wrapped up down the frame and under the seat. I think that's about it. I mean, thing runs pretty good right now, at least for now, I hope. But it's really all the money I put into it. Also, last thing, I bought 2 clear valve covers from Go Power Sports. Both of them cracked on me, so don't buy those, because those are a rip-off. I just put the old one on, and then I didn't have a gasket at the time, so I put RTV, some black RTV, which it's held up so far. And if you're wondering why it's so greasy, it's because I put a lot of WD-40 on my chain. That's why it's also really loose right now, but I don't know, it's pretty tight, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, she runs like a dream. I hope she stays that way. I might be getting a new seat. Otherwise, I got a truck now, so that project will be starting, and no more money will be going into this thing anymore after that break. That's all about it. This is my Chevy orange mini bike, my Doodle mini bike that I've put a little money into at the age of 14. Chase your dreams.